Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. This is going to be my JJK Season 3 episode ranking in under 5 minutes. I watched this season both in Japanese and in English to make sure I get a good read of all episodes. Let's get right into it. Number 12 is episode 7. It's officially the start of the Culling Games, and it's not a bad episode, there's just not a lot going on in this one. In 11th place is episode number 1. Yuji versus Yuta is obviously a great moment in the story, but there's too many static shots and it's very obvious they're trying to save time, and they took out Yuta and Yuji punching a car at each other, which was a great moment in the manga. In 10th place is episode 2. There's a lot of great action and I love my boy Chozo fighting, but the fluid animation and the sloppy art style makes me think they're trying to save more time, and I honestly really didn't like what I was looking at. Number 9 for me is episode 5. I just wish they spent a little bit more time on Masamichi's background, and it was a little bit more obvious when it was a flashback and it was not. It was a little bit confusing, but not a bad episode. And in 8th place, this might be controversial, but episode 3. This episode had fantastic animation and world building, story building. The quality of the episode really hid all of those extra details, and so I really appreciate this one. For my number 7 pick, it's going to be episode 6, Cog. They turned a confusing info dump fight into an entertaining show of direction and animation. There was a lot of one-to-one manga panels, which I really appreciated, and there was a lot of extra things that are anime only. In our 6th spot, we have episode 8. The animation in this episode is top-notch, and they did such a good job introducing a beloved character, Higuruma, with amazing direction, storytelling. It was a great episode overall. In 5th place, we have episode number 11. Megumi finally gets to show off his domain, and it's great, but just wasn't as cool as the manga. I don't know what it is with this fluid art style and sloppy animation. It's quite ugly, and it honestly ruined the Megumi doppelganger action that I was hoping to see from the manga. In 4th place, we have episode 10. Overall, a great episode. Megumi showing us that he'll throw down and do whatever it takes to save his sister, and we got to see Takaba introduced. What a great introduction, absolutely hilarious. I love this episode. And for our 3rd place episode, we have episode number 4, Perfect Preparation. I think it goes without saying that this episode is absolutely top tier. It was absolutely insane all the way through. The emotional weight, the animation, the direction, the music, this whole thing was just so fantastic. It truly shows the potential of Maki. It deserves that 3rd place spot. And in a very close 2nd place, and honestly probably controversial of me to say, but episode number 12, The Sendai Colony. This episode had everything you'd want in a shonen style anime. This episode had the best animation, the best action, the best directing, the best voice acting. It had everything. Yuta is the GOAT, and it's so obviously shown throughout this whole episode. This episode was fantastic, and it was a very, very close decision for me to have to give it in 2nd place, but that leads me to 1st place, episode number 9, Tokyo Colony number 1, part 3. This episode is a perfect blend between great animation, great direction, emotional storytelling, a true chef's kiss to anime. They did my man Higuruma justice while also showing why Itadori is our main character. It adds so much more than the manga, and it just adds so much more weight to everything that Higuruma does. And the musical choices are just a cherry on top to a masterclass of an episode, and I gotta say, I think I shed a couple tears while watching this one. That's gonna be my JJK Season 3 episode ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if I was off by a little bit in the comments. I'm sure I'm gonna hear a lot about number 1 and 2, but please let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you want more, and I'll catch you later.